Right here, there is IA is presented A antigen, IB is presented B antigen, both are presented AB antigen, and only I is presented, small I is presented means without antigen. Without antigen means which group? O group, right. These alleles represent the antigen. These are molecular groups called cellular antigens that are attached to the surface of the RBC. So here structure of antigen given. So these are molecular groups called cellular antigens. These are molecular groups called cellular antigens that are attached to the surface of the RBC. Where it is presented, antigens are presented on the surface of RBC. Generally, in immunology concept, what is meant by antigens? Any type of the foreign body enters inside the human body, it is considered as antigen. For example, bacteria, antigen to human body; virus, antigen to human body, that is foreign body. But these antigens are what? These antigens are cellular antigens. Those are natural antigens. Those are attached to the on the surface of RBC, right? Okay. They are a type of sugar polymers. So what is the structure of antigens? They are a type of sugar polymers. Sugar means there is a glucose. So there is a sugars, polysaccharides, sugar polymers, not monomers. There are so many types of sugars are attached. Sugar polymers that are protrude on plasma membrane of the RBC. So protrude means comes outside. They are a type of antigens are the type of sugar polymers that are protrude on plasma membrane of RBC. So comes outside through the plasma membrane of the RBC. What are antigens? So antigen structure is what? It is made up of with sugar polymers. And the alleles IA and IB produce a slightly different form of the sugar, while allele I does not produce any sugar. This concept, this point you need to remember very carefully. See here, the alleles. So how many alleles we discussed here? There is 3 different types of alleles: IA, IB, and I, right? So the alleles IA and IB produce a slightly different form of the sugar. IA produce one of the type of sugar. I will show the structure of these antigens later. IA produce one of the type of sugar. IB produce one of the type of sugar. And when allele I, small I, when allele I does not produce any sugar, well, allele I does not produce any type of sugar. Sugar is nothing but what? Either glucose or any type of polysaccharide is called sugar, right? You can remember the concept here. Remember this point, very most important. IA and IB produced a slightly different form of sugar. In the 3 alleles, IA produced one of the type of sugar, IB produced one of the type of sugar, but I, the small I, does not produce any type of sugar, right? Okay. Humans are diploid organisms. Each person possesses any 2 of 3 I gene alleles. Okay. So multiple alleles means each and every person has 3 different types of the alleles: IA, IB, and I. It is possible. Multiple alleles means what? In the 3, out of 3, any 2 alleles only presented in the human body. Any of the human body do not consist with 3 alleles. Within the 3, 2 only presented. Why? Because here given humans are diploid organisms. In which form human body is? 2n form. 2n means what? Diploid. Each person possesses any 2 of 3 I gene alleles. You got it or not? See here, point is the gene I has 3 alleles: IA, IB, and I, right? So in the IA and IB and I, each and every person has these 3 or any of 2 of these 3. Each and every person presented any of 2 of these 3 alleles, either IA or IB, either IA or I, either IB or I, either I and I. You got it or not, right? Any of these three alleles, only two are presented. Here given, humans are diploid organisms. Each person possesses any two of these three gene alleles. That is concept here. Humans are diploid organisms. Each person possesses any two of three gene alleles. Alright. Either any two only presented in the human's body, because of humans are diploid, not triploid. In case three alleles also presented, that is abnormal. 3n stage. So humans are not 3n. Humans are only 2n, diploid organisms, right? IA, IB alleles are dominant and I is a recessive allele. So in the three alleles IA, IB and I, in the three alleles which are dominant, IA and IB alleles are dominant and small I is the recessive allele. Now you got it or not, this concept? In case, for example, in the heterozygous condition, IA allele and small I allele is presented. So which one expressive? IA only expressive, because IA is the dominant. In IB and small I is present, which one is expressive? IB only expressive. And both I is presented, which one is expressive? Both the recessive and small I only expressive. You got it or not? So within the three alleles which are dominant, IA and IB alleles are dominant and small I is the recessive allele. So here given that explanation given, so IA and small I are present, only IA is expressive, because I does not produce any type of sugar, because it is recessive also, right? Whenever sugar is not produced, then so that only it is recessive. Next one given, IB and small I are present, only which one is expressive? IB only expressive, phenotypically expressive. Obviously, when IA and IB are presented together, both are expressive, their own types of sugars. That is codominance. We discussed it in the codominance concept. When both IA is presented and IB are presented, so both are presented, so what are expressive phenotypically? So when IA and IB are presented together, they both express their own types of sugars, because that is called codominance, right? So AB group, okay. RBC have both A and B types of sugars. So RBC have both A and B types of sugars. A type of sugar means A antigen, B type of sugar means B antigen. So without sugar means there is no antigen, right? Okay, that is O blood group. So here there are three different alleles, 6 different combination. Okay, how many alleles we discussed? 3 different alleles. So what are they? IA, IB and small I. 3 different types of alleles. So by the alleles, by the presence of 3 alleles, how many genotypes are presented? There is one formula. There are 3 different alleles, 6 different combinations. So 3 different alleles means 6 different combinations. How it came? There is one standard formula is there. By that formula you can easily understood. The formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. Here n means what? Allele number, the number of alleles here. So n into n plus 1 by 2. Here how many alleles? 3. 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2. So 3 into 4 by 2. So that is 12 by 2. So how many? 6. In case 3 alleles are presented, 6 genotypes. Suppose for example, in another case, in case 4 alleles are presented, you can in the place of n, you can substitute the 4 number, the number 4, right? So whatever the answer, you can solve the problem, whatever the answer you will get, that is the number of alleles, right? So in this case, in ABO blood group system, there are 3 different types of alleles, 6 different combinations. So 6 different types of genotypes are possible. 6 different types of human ABO blood group, alright. So 3 different alleles, 6 different types of the genotypes are possible. How it is possible? There is a standard formula, n into n plus 1 by 2. N is nothing but the number of alleles, right? 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2 and 3 into 4 by 2 and 12 by 2 and 6 genotypes are presented, right?